How do you do chord progressions using the circle of fifths? Super easy. First off, do you have a chord progression you want to actually play? If you don't, then you would simply kind of go to the back of the circle of fifths here and dial in a chord progression. We've got 12 of them, kind of 12 common chord progressions. There's a 1, 4, 5. So 1, 4, 5 is just the major chords, super simple. It would be C, F, and G. So C, F, and G. But of course you could do the 1, 4, 5 chord progression with any key. So let's turn it to any key. Let's turn it to A flat. So we've got A flat. The 1 is the A flat. The 4 is the D flat. And the 5 is the E flat. So there's my A flat. There's my D flat. And here's my E flat. So because it's just the numbers, any of these will kind of have a very similar sound. So there's B flat. Let's go to a slightly harder chord progression. We've got a 1, 5, 6, 4. This is actually a classic chord progression. I'm going to do it in the key of G. So I've got 1, 5 is the D. So it's 1, 5. The 6 is the E minor, so it's the relative minor. And we've got C is the 4. So this is every pop song you've ever heard. There's G. So there's my 1, D, to E minor. There's my C. So that's my chord progression. G, D, E minor, to the C. And I just repeat it. So how you play it doesn't matter. You could play it finger style, you can play it strumming. It's just the 1, 5, 6, 4. Of course I could play it in a different key. I just dial into, let's say, A here. So I've got the 1 is now an A, the 5 is the E, F sharp minor is the 6, and the D is the 4. Change it to E. So now I've got the 1, the 5, the 6, and the 4. So you've got your chord progression just calling out the scale degree. And the scale degree is indicated by the number in the black circle underneath. And then you just choose whatever key you want to be in. So I was going to play an E right there. So we've got E, 5 is the B, the C sharp minor is the 6, and the A. Now I'm in my B, my C sharp minor. Super simple, straightforward. Choose your chord progression and then decide what key that you're most comfortable playing it in. Hope you enjoyed that. Like and subscribe for more tips and tricks. Try playing with chord progressions. Start thinking about, making your own little song. All you need to do is start with a chord progression, choose your key, and then repeat, and away you go.